Now can you, oh, there we go. Welcome, everyone. If you'd please bow your heads and pray with me. Holy God, we are gathered here to honor you through your honoring these nursing graduates. We all know how hard you've worked, or they've worked to get here, but no one knows it better than you. And so we ask for your blessing, both on our celebration here today and on the graduates themselves as they go forth to serve you as nurses. Amen.
Good afternoon, students, family members, friends, faculty, and staff. My name is Dan Kittle, and I have the honor of serving as the president of Dakota Wesleyan University. So on behalf of the university, particularly our colleagues, distinguished alumni, and the Board of Trustees, welcome this afternoon. Today is a moment of celebration, a culmination of a great deal of work. Each of you has studied, worked hard, maybe had a few nights, and certainly pushed through periods of stress. All to be here today, and all to accept the call to the global community of nursing. As you know, Dakota Wesleyan has 4 foundational values: learning, leadership, faith, and service. The power of these values, as I understand them, is they orient us to a way of living and a way of leading. They invite us to be lifelong learners, active citizens, servant-minded, and all the while seeking to live a life of meaning and purpose. You are all well prepared to lead such lives because of your own efforts as well as the guidance of your faculty. Those concepts that were instilled in you as part of your education will prove to be enduring. I'm confident of that for all graduates of DWU, but I'm absolutely certain of that for you. As nurses, you stand at the intersection of those values of learning, leadership, faith, and service. And I believe that in you, they transform from what some call a job to what I would call a vocation. I have always had great appreciation for the idea of a calling or vocation because I think it absorbs those values of our mission and integrates them and operationalizes them. And it helps us find our place in an otherwise very chaotic, noisy, and sometimes overwhelming world. So I understand it to be like this. Your vocation having 2 pieces. On one hand, the gifts, the talents, the passions that you hold, while on the other holds the needs of the world. And where those 2 come together, where those coalesce, is your vocation and calling. So today celebrates that you have taken those gifts, talents, passions, and you've developed and honed and sharpened them through practice and mentorship, and you are now well prepared to meet the needs of the world. I thank you for accepting a call to service. I offer my appreciation to the faculty, staff, family, and mentors who have been a part of your journey, and I wish you the very best. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Joe Roit. I have the privilege of serving as the Provost or Chief Academic Officer here at Dakota Wesleyan. And it is my pleasure this afternoon to introduce our nursing faculty. First is Penny Tilton, Dr. Penny Tilton. She is the chair of our nursing program. Paige Gow, Assistant Professor of Nursing. Tracy Hadler, one of our nursing professors who works out of Sioux Falls. Megan Hullinger, Associate Professor of Nursing, who unfortunately will be leaving us soon as she earns her doctorate and moves on to other opportunities. Jessica Jarding, she's one of our faculty in Sioux Falls. Stacy Patzlaff. Renee Schroeder, and of course our administrative assistant, Miss Wendy Helleloyd. Is Wendy here? No. None of us would be here if it weren't for Wendy's efforts, so we're really appreciative of her. Please give a hand to our wonderful nursing faculty.
Hello, everybody. My name's Brendan, and I've been volunteered to speak for our class. So the first thing I'd like to say is thank you for coming, and thank you to everybody who helped put this on. We appreciate you. Now, I don't want to sound cliche, but I'd like to start off with a few things I learned in nursing school. The first thing being, never mess with a pediatric nurse, because I found out they have very little patience. The second tip is it can be quite a task to draw blood in nursing, needle sticks, but it helps if you bring a red crayon. It makes drawing blood very easy. And then finally, it's graduation season, and if you guys enjoy some cake, and you might get a little heartburn from that, one way to avoid that is take off the candles first. You'll have less heartburn. Throughout nursing school, I loved making jokes because, if done correctly, you can spread happiness, laughter, and maybe even a little bit of joy. Now we're moving into an era during post-COVID where nurses are more stressed and overworked, but it is still a caring and positive field, and each of you have many positive traits you'll bring to the workforce. I asked Penny a little while ago to send you guys out a survey asking what you guys thought the positive traits were in your classmates, and this is what you guys had to say. Cassidy, your class will always remember you for being willing to help others and your caring personality and your skill for learning. Holly, your class will remember you for being easy to talk to and great at improvising. Emily, your class will remember you for holding yourself very professionally, being organized, and being very kind to those around you. Miranda, your class will remember you for your hilarious, sarcastic comments and always being able to make people laugh. Kaylee, your class will remember you as being a leader. And Vanessa, your class will remember you as being a good friend, but an even better mother. And Taven, you'll be remembered most for your subtle confidence. Caitlin, you'll be remembered for being extremely outgoing and your fierce and heroic question-asking skills. Kaylee, you will also be remembered for being extremely outgoing and your capabilities to ball up. Laura, you'll be remembered for your strong work ethic and perseverance. Sage, you'll be remembered for your relaxed and confident personality. Kayla, you will be remembered for being bold and your extreme honesty. Skylar, your classmates will remember you for your quiet but hilarious personality. Kaylee Hart, you'll be remembered for your thorough and organized thought process and personality. And then finally, Allison, you will be remembered for your contagious laugh and willing to help others. I share this with all of you because as we move into the workforce, I want you to think about your positive attributes and try and push negative thoughts and the trap of complaining aside. I'm very proud of you all, and I'm excited for what you all can do. And finally, I'd like to thank all of our instructors. They not only passed along their genuine skill for caring for others, their elite critical thinking skills, and the absolute advantage of bringing science and evidence-based practice to our skill set. At our clinical sites, we've even had other nurses come up to us and tell us how lucky we are compared to the other schools and how great of a job they do. And then finally, Megan, since it's your last year, as a class, I'm sure you're proud of us. At least you better be, because you taught us. But we want you to know that we're also proud of you and excited for where you go. Thank you for everything all of you have done. Thank you.
We're also proud of all of you, too. So I'm Penny Tilton, like they said, and I get the honor to present the nursing scholarship winners. The first group of recipients were presented their scholarships at Honors Convocation. So if your name is called, please stand for recognition. The Alumni Medal for Scholarship. This student selected demonstrates compassion, caring behaviors, a positive attitude, and excellent academic and clinical performance. The award recipients are the Mitchell Senior, Cassidy Gosmeyer, and the Sioux Falls Senior, Chelsea Schmoll. The Mary E. Anderson Nursing Merit Award. This award is made possible by gifts from Mary E. Anderson, who at the time of her death was a librarian at the Methodist School of Nursing in Mitchell. The student selected to receive the Mary E. Anderson Nursing Merit Award is one whose scholarship and promise for excellence in nursing is deemed worthy of recognition. The 2022 recipient of this award is Brooke Bullington. The Irene Grace Went Endowed Scholarships. Irene Grace Went, graduate from the Methodist Hospital School of Nursing in Mitchell in 1938 and worked as a nurse in the Minneapolis area for more than 44 years. This scholarship fund was established by her brother Lawrence Went, class of 34, in memory of his sister and her love for nursing. 2 scholarships are presented annually, one to the top junior nursing student and the second to the non-traditional student selected by the nursing faculty. This year's scholarship recipients are Max Schoenfelder and Mary Ryder. Ivan and Doris Bartles Endowed Scholarship. The lives of Ivan and Doris Bartles were a tapestry of learning, leadership, faith, and service. Ivan and Doris attended Dakota Wesleyan University and Wesleyan Springs Junior College and both taught in one-room rural schools in Gerald and Sanborn counties. The recipient of the award is selected by the nursing faculty based on a 100-word typewritten essay addressing the student's personal satisfaction and fulfillment in working with elderly clients. This year's award winner is Aubrey Ratka. The United Methodist Healthcare Association of Greater Mitchell Scholarships. The United Methodist Healthcare Association of Greater Mitchell, Inc. made a gift of $1 million to Dakota Wesleyan University in June of 1996. The gift was made because of the merger of the Methodist Hospital and St. Joseph Hospital. For the gift, DWU set aside $150,000 specifically for endowed scholarships in healthcare fields. The Methodist Hospital Endowed Scholarship is awarded to 2 students in the field of nursing. This year's recipients of the Methodist Hospital Endowed Scholarships are Brooke Bullington and Junior Taylor Riff. For the next recipients, if your name is called, please come up to the podium to receive your certificate. Mildred Montag Nursing Scholar Award. This award is made possible by Dr. and Mrs. Joseph E. Messer and Mrs. Marion Messer-Volskueller. Dr. Mildred Montag developed the first 2-year associate degree program in 1952, after her research revealed that such a program was appropriate. As a result of her efforts, 2-year associate degree programs have been established all over the United States. Each year, the Mildred Montag Scholar is selected by the DWU nursing faculty based on the student's participation in extracurricular activities and demonstration of outstanding ability in the clinical setting. This year's award goes to Kaylee Kirk. Nursing Faculty Awards. The Nursing Faculty Awards are given to students who demonstrate an enthusiasm for learning, quality nursing care, and a positive attitude. These awards are made possible by contributions of the nursing faculty and the Faith Hubbard Memorial Fund. This year's award goes to the Mitchell sophomore, Jasmine Salcido Santos. The Mitchell Jr., Adam DeYoung. And we have a Sioux Falls recipient. The Sioux Falls senior is Michelle Basushi. I don't think she was able to be here tonight, but. The next scholarship is the Raymond and Helen Trent Paulson Memorial Nursing Award. The recipient of this award is selected by the Paulson family. Applicants are to submit a 100-word typewritten essay addressing their personal satisfaction and fulfillment in working with elderly clients. This year's award winner is Annika Vermillion, and she was unable to be here today. But the next award is the Thompson Nursing Leadership Scholarship Award. The recipient of this award is a student who demonstrated excellent leadership within the student nursing organizations and community health activities. In addition, this award is based on the nursing students' positive attitude in promoting professional development in collaboration with the nursing student body. The 2022 recipient of the Thompson Nursing Leadership Award is Carter Max. I'd like to call Megan Hollinger to the podium to present the SNA, oh, you're over here, Exceptional Student Nurses Award.
So like Penny mentioned, my name is Megan Hollinger, and I am the Student Nurses Association Advisor here at Dakota Wesleyan. Each year, all the students in the nursing program, all the way from our freshmen, all the way to senior level nursing students, get to choose one student that they deem as exceptional. To be eligible for this award, the student must be in their last year of nursing school, must be active in the Student Nurses Association, and attend regular meetings. They also must possess qualities of leadership, compassion, and service to the community. And finally, they must possess a desire to be a mentor to their peers. In addition to receiving this exceptional award, they get to choose one area in the Mitchell community that they would like to donate $100 on behalf of themselves, but the SNA will come and fund that $100. This year's recipient is nothing short of exceptional. It is an honor to be nominated by your peers, and this shows how much you truly care for the success of others. Here are a couple of comments that underclassmen said about this individual. The reason why I feel this senior should receive the Exceptional Nursing Student Award is that this student is always willing to lend a hand in any way possible. This student actively participates in SNA and the campus community at Dakota Wesleyan. This student's knowledge has always been appreciated by all the underclassmen, whether it's helping with homework or leading as a great role model. This student will be so missed by everyone in the program. Another one said, this student is the exact person you want to have lead an organization. This student's ability to promote harmony and effective communication amongst all members is contagious. This student's ability to delegate tasks and put in the work behind the scenes makes it so that all the moving parts never stop. This person is what all organizations need to be a leader. And since this person did not have anything to say for the seniors to say about him, I have an honor of saying these things about him, and that is Brendan Langbein. Now we have the presentation of our pinners and our students. So if you would line up over on this side, and we will begin our pinning ceremony. Taven Aga. Taven has chosen his mother, JD. She has been always pushing him throughout nursing school and has supported Taven throughout his entire journey. Vanessa Berger. Vanessa has chosen her mother, Nikel. She has been Vanessa's main supporter, and Vanessa could not have done this without her mother by her side. Skylar Duchesneau. Skylar has chosen her mother, Jody. She is Skylar's biggest supporter, not only through college, but in everything Skylar has ever done. Cassidy Gosmeyer. Cassidy has chosen her grandma, Pat. She has always been someone Cassidy looks up to and has played a huge role as why Cassidy chose to pursue nursing. Caitlin Greenhoff. Caitlin has chosen her mother, Christine, to pin her. She has been a huge role model and provided great support throughout her life. Laura Hare. Laura has chosen her mother, Sarah. She has been one of Laura's strongest supporters, has stood by her side since the beginning, and continues to push Laura towards her dreams every day. Kaylee Hart. Kaylee has chosen her mother, Andrea. She has been Kaylee's rock through the craziness of nursing school. She has been Kaylee's supporter, reassurer, giver of hugs, and the kick in the butt when Kaylee needs it. Kaylee Kirk. Kaylee chose her grandma, Joan. She has been at the forefront when it comes to supporting and encouraging Kaylee throughout her journey to become a nurse.
Brendan Langbean. Brendan has chosen his mother, Amber. She has been a great influence and inspiration throughout Brendan's life. Emily Lord. Emily has chosen her grandmother, Donna, a retired nurse. She has been a huge role model for Emily, not only in becoming a nurse, but in her everyday life as well. Allison McElvney. Allison has chosen her mother, Laura. She has been one of Allison's biggest supporters throughout life, and especially during nursing school. Kayla Peash. Kayla has chosen her grandmother, Connie. She has been a huge inspiration and has supported Kayla with all of her choices and has done everything she could to get Kayla through nursing school. Sage Bolts. Sage has chosen her mother, Nicole. She has always shown up to support and encourage Sage, no matter the occasion. Holly Van Wyk. Holly has chosen her mother, Celine. She has been Holly's main supporter and encourager throughout Holly's nursing school journey. Miranda Volker. Miranda has chosen her mother, Wanda. She has given Miranda constant support through the good and bad, and Miranda would not be where she is today without her. Kaylee Zenz. Kaylee has chosen her mother, Mindy. She has been very supportive throughout Kaylee's college experience. And at this time, we will begin the Nightingale Lamp Lighting Ceremony.
Nursing graduates, please rise and come forward for your lamps. Florence Nightingale, the dominant figure in the development of nursing, was known as the Lady of the Lamp because she carried a small lamp when making rounds at night among soldiers wounded in the Crimean War. In her later years, she established nursing education programs and is quoted saying, "Good nursing does not grow of itself. It is the result of study, teaching, and practice, ending in a sound tradition which can be transferred to others." A caring nurse not only assists when help is urgently needed by people in crisis, but also provides thoughtful, supportive care through daily ministering to persons in less dramatic situations. In order to provide quality nursing care, a nurse must have a personal sense of love for people, as well as the knowledge necessary to provide this care in a safe and responsible manner.
The lamp we are presenting to you tonight is a symbol of the lamp carried by Florence Nightingale and serves as a reminder that purity and faithfulness continue to serve as foundations of nursing practice. As you accept and light your lamp, may you renew your commitment to the purpose and high ideals of nursing by praying as St. Francis of Assisi prayed, "Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. And where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not as much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen." Nursing graduates, you may light your lamps. Now we will say the Florence Nightingale Pledge together. I solemnly pledge myself